everybody, it's your girl Brooklyn with Heart to Heart with Brooklyn. I know I have been gone for so long, and I know I say that often because I always talk about how I need to be more consistent, but I'm working on it. But this time I had a valid good reason. Your girl was sick. No, I did not have the Rona, but I was completely sick. I had strep throat and I was not able to talk for the last 3 weeks. And y'all know how hard it is for me not to be able to talk. I was like, just take me now. Like, it was difficult. It was really hard. But luckily I'm back and I'm better. I feel great. So that is why there has been a delay in a lot of my videos. And I'm not gonna lie, being sick was definitely really tough on me, especially considering what is happening in the world when it comes to this election. I really wanted to talk to you guys so much about the election, especially about the importance of early voting and things like that. Those were things I really desperately wanted to talk to you guys about, and it really hurt me that I wasn't able to do that. However, I really thought I wouldn't be able to talk to you guys about the election, but who knew this election was gonna go on for like 3 days? Like, the fact that this is still going on, this was honestly, to me, a sign from God saying, you know, Brooklyn, the people really want you to tell your opinions about this election, so therefore I'm gonna delay it a little bit so you can get a word in. And you know what I had to say back? Thank you, Jesus. Appreciate you. So now I'm finally here able to talk to you guys about this crazy election that we are all going through right now. This election 2020, the presidential election, has been causing a lot of, best way to put it, emotions, I guess you could say. This is definitely an election that we have never seen before. In all my 24 years of life, I don't think I've ever experienced anything as hectic as this. Like, this right here, this election, this is ghetto. Okay, this election is ghetto.
Ah, the ghetto. The ghetto. The ghetto.
Like, this for the streets. Like, this, like, we have a president over here, like, pressing charges against states to tell them to stop counting votes. We have a president over here declaring that he's also already the winner, and also one that decides to make a press conference saying how the Democratic Party and the radical left and the liberals, how we are cheating this election and how it is rigged, and did not put any evidence out there of cheating. Like, are you mad? Like, you are really mad about this election. And I understand. Nobody likes to lose. Now, I'm not gonna say he lost yet, because not everything is counted and stuff. And honestly, the way 2020 has been happening, you know, who knows what could really happen. But as of right now, you know, things aren't really working in Trump's favor. Thank you. But they're not really working in his favor. And with that being said, he is super upset about it. And I get it. Like, nobody likes to lose or be in the process of losing. I understand that. But, sir, you're a grown man. Like, there's no reason that you need to take rejection a little bit better than that, baby. Like, this is bad. You make yourself look bad. You make yourself look real bad. Like, you going out sad. Like, it's honestly embarrassing. And I could just imagine what, like, Italy, France, and, like, I don't know, Dominican Republic, like, well, all these other countries are looking at us like, what's going on in America? Like, this is trash. Trump, you just got a lot going on. I need you to stop acting like a kindergartner and grow some testicles and act like you got some class. Just a little bit. Just for a few days until we get all of this situated. No, if I was him, I'd be mad too, especially considering that my home state of Georgia decides to show out. Do you not understand that this is a monumental moment? Georgia, a, you know, mainly Republican type state, has flipped to blue, okay? We are blue, baby. Blue! Democracy! Like, that is huge. Like, do you not understand? We're in the South. Like, the South. Where people constantly say the N-word. Where people hunt down black folks just for running in predominantly white neighborhoods. Okay? Like, we're in the South. And you're telling me that this South country bumpkins of a state, Georgia, turned over to blue? And the only people you got to thank for that, I have to say, is this younger generation that believes in change. Because we are here and we did not come to play. We didn't. And also shout out to Clayco doing their thing, okay? A lot of it had to do with them. Gwinnett County, I'm proud of y'all too, because I was a little iffy about y'all. Didn't know if we were gonna do that. Like, I'm from Gwinnett, so like I wasn't really sure if we were on that type of time, but I'm happy that you were. And of course we had Fulton County, DeKalb County. You know, they always show out for us and stuff, but we were the main ones. Like, the main places you like to visit in Georgia, those places really showed out. And I'm proud of us. And on the other note, we can talk about Philly, Philadelphia, okay, Pennsylvania. They flipped over to blue too. That one shocked me. I woke up this morning, looked at my phone, looked at the election results, thinking that it was gonna be done. But I just saw a pretty picture of all blue, baby. I was like, wow, okay, so this election, so far at least, it looks like Biden has it in the bag, which would be amazing, incredible, and I definitely support. That would be awesome if that was to happen. However, I do not want to talk too soon, only because we know what Trump is capable of, and we also know how the government works. You know, sometimes, you know, when things seem to be going very well, you know, people decide to act like children and take matters into their own hands. So, still trying to be mindful, not trying to put anything out there, but I'm telling you, the universe is speaking, and it's speaking to me very well, and I hear the songs, okay? I hear the songs of victory, and I really hope that it continues this way, and I hope soon we are able to have everything counted and have a result finally. But I will say, Nevada, y'all gotta keep it, like, y'all gotta speed it up. There's no reason. Like, y'all ain't that big. Like, y'all don't have that many people living there where you guys cannot finish counting the votes. Honestly, everywhere. Like, this whole election is a mess. Especially when it comes to counting votes. Just for me, I just feel like we have early voting for a reason. Early voting, you should vote early. At least, I feel like they should stop early voting a week before the president election. You know, count all of those votes, and then already have those counted. So by the time, and then use that week before the election to count those early voters' votes. And then by the time election comes, you just count the votes from that one day, and then you're done. And then we done by midnight, and everything is straight. Personally, I feel like that's how things should go. Me and my dad had a discussion, and we think that that would be a positive change. But however, you know, that sounds too logical and too easy and too simple. So obviously the government's not gonna go that way. But despite the outcome that hopefully we get sooner than later, make sure all of you guys are being safe out there. There has been a lot of threats, especially from Trump supporters, saying that if Biden was to win this election, that they are going to take matters into their own hands and fight back. And especially if you are a person of color, I would be extremely mindful of that, because people crazy, especially Trump supporters, they honestly can be very dangerous. I'm not saying all of them, but a good amount of them can become very violent. And that's something that you would need to keep in mind, especially considering that it has been a trend that if they do get violent, they do have people in their corner to be able to get them off cases and things like that. And we are aware of that. As minorities, we are aware of that. We have experienced that multiple times when it comes to racism. We know that in a sense, they have the upper hand when it comes to things of that nature. So please make sure that you guys are all being very mindful and careful out here after this election, because it will get crazy. No matter who wins, there will be angry people. And I hate to say it, but it's possible that maybe a war might break out. So make sure that you guys are prepared and just very mindful of your surroundings, and make sure that you guys travel in groups, because the last thing you want to do is be caught by yourself in a situation or an area where it's not as there's not that much lighting or anything like that. You just do not want to be caught in situations where you could be put at harm. So please make sure you guys are careful after this election, because maybe it's about to be a wild one. But that is all I have for you guys today. I know I didn't really talk much. I haven't really been able to prepare because I was sick, and also I expected this election to be over, but I did want to come talk to you guys about all of this stuff that is going on. But best believe I will be back next week on a more consistent level to talk to you guys more about everything going on. And yeah, so please make sure that you guys follow me on all social medias. Watch, subscribe. Make sure you subscribe. Please subscribe and tell all of your friends. And be safe out here in this election, okay? No matter how you voted, I'm very proud that you guys did exercise your right to vote. But please make sure that you guys are safe whenever we finally get an outcome from this election. All right, guys. Talk to you guys later. Peace out, Girl Scouts.